Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and if you're keeping track, tomorrow is the Secret of Mana live stream, which I will be attending, although I don't know what I will be doing yet. I imagine it will be something useful since I'm Jesse's personal assistant and not just one of the guests that's going to be showing up to show their faces and play the game and everything like that. Maybe I will be keeping track of chat, as in, if you guys ask Jesse questions, passing it along to him so he can answer on the live stream, or maybe it'll be entering in the hashtags on Twitter. I do not know yet. I will find out when I get down there. I live about 3 hours north of Jesse, for those of you that do not know that, and I originally applied to be his virtual assistant and help him out with things that are online, but he actually hired me as his personal assistant. So I have been traveling down there every single Saturday until my job that I have right now ends. And then I'll be working full-time for him, but I will be mostly working from home virtually like I originally applied for, and then going down there 1 or 2 days a week in order to go to appointments with him or actually do like the physical stuff that we do, like, scanning documents or, going through his P.O. box, stuff like that, taking pictures of him with your guys' lovely gifts. So that is the plan. Well, that's what we've been doing, and then eventually my husband and I will be moving closer down into that area, although I really kind of don't want to, because this may sound crazy. I don't like Los Angeles. And maybe some people do. Maybe some people like big cities, but I've always grown up in an area that's not that large of a town. And I have been down, I lived in Burbank for a while, down in Los Angeles. I lived in Ventura for a while, which is not that big, but it's a little bit bigger. And it's just so ugly to me. When I've lived out in a place that has trees and rolling hills and, fresh air and not as much traffic and power lines and cement and buildings and everything like that, you go down to Los Angeles and it just feels like the world is closing in on you. And the drivers down there are awful. I don't even know how to describe how awful those drivers are. And I thought people up here were bad before I went down there and started driving down there. And it just shocked me. It completely shocked me. Because even when I did go down there to go to like Disneyland and stuff, I was always on the freeway. And while there are crazy drivers on the freeway, there are even more crazies that pop up when you're on a regular city street. So it's intimidating, and so we will see what happens within the next year. I'm going to be working long distance. I'm going to be going to conventions with Jesse, things like that, and you'll be updated as we go. But so far, live stream tomorrow is what I'm really excited about. So I'm going to get down there and help Jesse set up if he needs to move around furniture, if we need to go pick up food for everybody. I apparently he's going to take a nap, which I don't know if I'll get there after his nap, or I don't know. So, because he needs a nap to survive the night. And apparently, I think I kind of do too. I am an expert napper, and if I don't get enough sleep, I turn into like a zombie. It's ridiculous. So that's the plan as of right now. And then I had a question yesterday about how I choose my videos for the first 30 minutes. And it is pretty much random at this point. Random PC games that are on my Steam account as of right now. I do have some PC games before Steam ever came along, or before I got involved in Steam, that I will also probably do as well. I do not have a capture device yet for my consoles, because I have a ton of console games, because I own a PlayStation 2, because I do not have a backwards compatible PlayStation 3. I have a Wii, I have a Xbox 360, and that's it. I haven't updated to the Wii U yet. I haven't had the money to do that yet. And then I don't know, probably I'll buy a PS4 before I buy an Xbox One, because they were on their game this year. So I still want, I mean, eventually I always buy them. Maybe if it's a year later, you know, whatever, I try to get the consoles. I still think I love the PlayStation 2. I had so many titles on the PlayStation 2 that I absolutely love. And I don't want to download some of them digitally on my PlayStation 3 yet, because then the PlayStation 4 is going to come out, and I still don't know if everything is going to be transferable or if I have to pay it all over again. I'm just, you know, I'm waiting. I'm biding my time. So I don't have a capture device for those yet, but there are ones on there that I would like to capture. So far it's random, as I said. It's games that I have on my Steam. I am really enjoying independent games a lot lately. I really like some of the ones that I've seen. It's usually ones that I somehow find visually appealing. It doesn't mean that it has to have amazing graphics. It can still have like 8-bit graphics, you know, things like that, but there has to be something visually appealing about it that like draws me in. And so it's pretty much random right now, and I will take requests as well. I mean, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm open to. I mean, if you guys, if there's a game, especially an independent one, that you guys have been looking at on Steam or some other website, and you're thinking, I would really like to get that, but I just don't know if it's worth it, I would be happy to play it. And I'll be doing like bigger games too, because again, the reason I started it, this is my thing. The reason that I started it, and I had another channel before I started this one, and I was doing the first 60 minutes of the game, but I felt like that didn't really catch people's attention for too long. They'd maybe watch like a few minutes of it and just bail, you know, and so I felt like, and I had feedback from people saying that, you know, 60 minutes was just too long, maybe you should try 30, as well as the fact that independent games usually don't last that long, and so if you play 60 minutes of it, you could have finished the whole game, or you could have finished like a good chunk of it. So I just decided to rebrand myself with my new name, a new URL, because YouTube won't let you change, and start a new channel where I do vlogging, and I also do the first 30 minutes. And on my original channel, I had the first 60 minutes, and I started the whole idea, and maybe other people had this idea too, I don't know, I'm sure that they have. I mean, there's millions of people in the world, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch a lot of YouTubers to find out, sometimes it's for the entertainment value, like Jesse's are very entertaining, and so that's why you watch them, because they keep you entertained while you're playing. But on the other hand, some people don't hold that entertainment for that long, and I like watching the beginning of the game without too many spoilers so that I can figure out if I want to purchase the game myself and play it myself. Like, gee, this game is $50 right now. Do I actually want to go and spend the $50? Do I want to wait until it goes down in price, or do I not even have any interest in it and not want to play it at all? So that's where I came up with the idea, because I would only end up watching the first couple videos of some people's Let's Play or playthroughs, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go buy the game, you know? And then I wouldn't watch the rest of their videos because I didn't want spoilers while I was playing the game. So that's how it got started. So if you guys have any games that you're interested about, let me know. It's easier for me right now on my Steam to do games that I already own, because I don't have a lot of extra money right now. So I have my list that I have been playing off of. And today at, I think it goes live at about 8 a.m., I will be putting up Little Inferno, which I've been talking about it the last couple of days, and I really enjoy playing it. It's adorable. Just watch a couple minutes of it. You'll see. It kind of traps you in. You don't think it will, but it traps you in because you're trying to get all the combos. So there's that. And then, as we've already discussed as well, I have Bastion recorded just in case I'm so busy or exhausted this weekend from doing the live stream that I don't get time to record anything. So I have Bastion pre-recorded, which I'll probably put up next Tuesday. And then I'm going to try doing the Hector Badge of Carnage for Thursday. Which you guys, the first one, keep in mind the first one, the sound quality is a little off, just because it was their first one, and it was a little bit, I don't think they realized it was going to be as popular as it was going to be. And then the second one, you can definitely tell, like the second chapter, like the sound quality has improved. And so just keep that in mind, that the sound quality of like the voice acting, he kind of sounds disconnected in a way a little bit. You'll see. But there's that. And then again, maybe what I'll do is, I think I can link directly to it, and if I can, I will do so. I will link my Steam library, and you guys can take a look at it, and if there's anything on there that you want me to play that I already own, go for it. That would probably be the best bet. I don't know if I can link to it directly. I could probably give you guys my Steam name. I don't know if I'll be accepting a lot of people, just because I've accepted people already and I don't know them, and then they try to message me. And I can put the privacy on when I'm like playing, but then like I'll be away from my computer completely and Steam will be running, and they message me and I feel really bad because like I'm not there, and then I get back and they're already offline and they're like, hey. And so, I mean, there's been people that have tried to say hello to me, like, I don't know, it's been like 15 times or something, and I've just not been at my computer and not responded, and I feel really bad. So if you add me, I probably won't be able to accept you, but we'll see, okay? So I'll link that, and just let me know if there's anything on there that you guys want to see. I just bought the Humble Bundle yesterday too, and it's an Origin bundle, so a lot of the keys only work on Origin, but there's also some Steam keys, but it's a really good bundle. If you guys don't know about it, I know I'm on like 12 minutes now, and I'm sorry. I'll try to make this fast. If you don't know about Humble Bundle, search for it, look it up, it's amazing. They have weekly Humble sale, and they have like, I don't know, monthly Humble sale. I don't know how long it lasts normally. And it's sometimes amazing games that are really cheap because you pay, and it depends on you. It depends on how much you have to give at that moment of time, because it's all for charity, and they, you know, take your pay, however much you want to pay, and they donate it to different charities. And so right now, like, there's an Origin bundle, and it has Mirror's Edge, it has Dead Space 1, and I believe it was 3. It has Crisis 2 and the Sims starter pack, I believe, and I believe there's the Medal of Honor. There's a couple of other games thrown in there, and if you pay above the average, which right now, last time I looked, it was like $4.95 or something like that. So if you pay $5, you get all those games. And you could pay more because it's for charity, and if you have the money, go for it because you're helping people out. But you know, if you don't have the money, you're getting all those games for $5. So I donated yesterday, and I got myself all those games. I don't think I'll be paying. I'm actually not even going to enter in my Dead Space or Dead Space 3 codes yet, because I am such a wuss that watching Jesse and Dodger play all the Dead Space games is enough for me, because I am a chicken when it comes to scary games. So keep that in mind. So I might do a giveaway where I give away the Steam codes for my Dead Space games, because I do not want them. I do not want them. You're not going to see me play them. Never. Anyway, I've already talked your guys' ear off. I'm sorry that these progressively get longer. I'm trying to keep them only to 10 minutes because I don't want to go above that. So thank you guys for watching. I will be back again hopefully tomorrow before I leave, but if I don't have the time to do it tomorrow, I may not vlog until either Saturday or Sunday. So keep that in mind. But I hope you guys enjoy Little Inferno. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.